Hey guys, welcome back to the Blissful Athlete. Thank you for tuning in. I just finished out my workout and it has been about 1 month now since I've gotten my BaseBlocks from my wife as a birthday gift, and I wanted to follow up because I did a big box opening and everything, and I haven't even posted the video yet, so I'm going to tie in that footage after this. But I just want to give my feedback after 1 month of playing around with the BaseBlocks and give you an understanding of whether this is a product you should buy or whether it's something that you probably shouldn't and maybe just make on your own. So hopefully this video can give you a full breakdown of the BaseBlocks and give you an idea of whether you should buy it or not. But first, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon. I do a ton of content on yoga, authentic yoga, and I, of course, am incorporating BaseBlocks into my regular workout routine, but you'll probably find some of that footage on my channel as well. So hit the subscribe button before you check out the rest of this video, and we'll see you guys after you check out the unboxing. I'm excited today because my wife just surprised me. Thank you, dear. She bought me a present, and it's BaseBlocks. And she actually talked to me about this recently. Said, hey, would you be interested in these? And I was like, yeah, I'm working on my handstand. I want to be doing some other things with my body, more calisthenic based, and so I thought this would be a nice addition to my yoga practice, and she surprised me with this gift. So I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna do an unboxing. First time I've ever done this. I actually have no affiliation with BaseBlocks. I just saw a video and I thought they'd be interested, and here they are. So there's an authentic review of how to actually put it together as well, and then what my thoughts are. So let's jump into it. Smells brand new. Oh, smells like plastic. So this is one of the first handles, obviously. Kind of heavy, which is a good thing. I'm one of those kids at Christmas time. Not anymore, but I would always make sure that the wrapping paper was perfect and fold it up nicely, and we'd keep it and we'd store it underneath my mom's bed and use it every year. Naturally, I'm not going to look at the instructions because I'm a male body. Men don't need instructions. All right, so is that it? That's literally it. Doesn't seem like too much of an issue though. So I mean, it's really simple to put together, I can say that. I'm a little bit concerned about it being so loose, but when my whole body weight is on it, it's kind of stable, and really you should be working on stability anyways, but if I had my choice, this would be in and not shaking at all, obviously, but that's also what makes it go together so simple. You can see it's just the same way to adjust the pins to change the height. So I can go down to there or bring it even lower. This is nice and smooth, the surface. This one, it's got a little bit of wood chipping there. This one's not too bad. So it's super simple to put together. If you're working on handstands, what I'm gonna love this for is actually my Shivastamba practice. So I don't have a pole with me. If you don't know what Shivastamba is, check out my other videos, but basically yoga on a pole. And the head is kind of small like this in that sense, so I like that. Would I recommend it? I don't know. I need to practice and incorporate it into my training. If you're looking for something like dips to incorporate into your body weight movements, into your yoga practice, then yeah. If you're not able to do full pull-ups just yet, then this would be a good solution for that. But ultimately, time will tell. So one of the main things that I discovered after the unboxing is the handles are a little bit shaky. So when you're actually going into a handstand, your hands are kind of wobbling a little bit. So that lack of stability definitely is there, and it's something that you should be weary of and definitely be aware of before you purchase a BaseBlocks. The other thing is the handles themselves are actually quite difficult to get in to the slot. There's these little buttons that have to go into each hole in order to adjust the heights, and I like to think I'm a strong guy, but there's times where I just cannot put that button in. It takes a little bit of time and it can be a little bit sore on your thumbs or your fingers, and so just be aware of that as well. But with that being said, it is a good product as far as it's giving you what you want, which is some base blocks to work on your handstands and a few other things. And so I do think it has that utility value, and it's definitely something that I love being able to incorporate into my workout. Now the big question is though, is it worth the dollar value? And right now I would say if you're a handyman and you're somebody that can probably fix something together, so I would recommend a DIY, finding a do-it-yourself video and making the set yourself. Now if you're somebody that isn't very handy and you don't think you even have the time to assemble something like this, then I would recommend probably purchasing the base blocks if you feel like it's something that you want right away and right now. But again, I would do a little bit of research online and maybe trying to find a different product, something that doesn't have as much shake to it. My overall, I like the product. I like the base blocks. I like what they can do for my workouts and what it can do for my yoga practice. So it's definitely something I enjoy and I recommend for anybody to practice, especially if you're working on things like one-handed Mayurasana or just anything really when you're working on handstands. It's really fun to play around with these base blocks. So, but with that being said, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know if you're going to buy the base blocks. So I'd love to know if this review helped you at all in any way. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and look forward to sharing some more content with you guys in the future. Take care, everybody, and be blissful. Nithyanandam.